Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR Daytona Career part number 115. And do you hear that right now? That's the sound of no air conditioner. The filter's being changed. Yeah. So very seldomly does this room get so quiet. I can hear my fridge hum. I can hear my computer just a little bit, and I can hear every crunch of my baked potato chips. So, yeah. So let's get into it. We're going to be doing Talladega in California in this race. Talladega, I'm assuming, is going to be like Daytona, where we qualified nearly last. So that'll be fun. And then California might be an absolute blowout. So we'll see what happens here. I'm just going to get right into qualifying, and hopefully we don't really start too far in the back. Off turn 4 into the long front straightaway. I think our, what was it? The pole lap was about a 48.8. Set by Martin, I think. So we'll see what it is when I cross the line. And it's a 49.0. So that's 0.2 off the pole. Will that translate to being in 40th? I hope not, but okay, well, it's not last. 48.8. Yeah, we're 0.2 off. Okay. All right. Outside top 15. Yep. Okay. Well, we're not last. We were like 40th at Daytona, so if I can even get 18th even, that's a win in my book. So yeah, Newman got the pole 48.8. I thought Mark did, but I was very wrong, so I'm stupid. So let's get into the race, see what happens. I try to take my time just like how Daytona went, and I think we'll be able to run pretty good in that regard. So here we go. Newman and Burton starting first and second, and we got 6 in the fuel. Here we go. Green flag's out. Thankfully we're starting 18th, so it should take us less time to get up to the front. Actually got to a pretty good start. Got by Schrader. Gonna get to the... Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna take that chance. I was trying to get the inside of Robbie Gordon, but that wasn't really gonna work out. But, boy, we just got like a run. I really had nowhere to go. Got by Andretti. If I can just get to the inside, I think I'll be a lot better. Robbie kind of gives me room. Amazingly, no front bumper damage. I thought for sure I would have gotten it from that little touch I did to Robbie, but I guess not. So I'm just going to try to keep it to the bottom as much as possible, and I think in that way we'll gain spots. So Bobby Hamilton gives me room. Thank you for that. Andretti's going to cut the door a little bit, so that kind of stunted my momentum a bit, and I was trying to let up the gas, but the car just does weird things when you let up the gas at this speed. It's like it's just the whole body of the car just shakes, and it's very scary. So just try to be careful. Again, when we pit, we're just going to take fuel, so we don't need to be like the absolute, like, we don't need, well, I guess we do need a lead, but I do want to win. I just went off the track there a little bit. We're going to get to the inside of Bobby there a little bit, and John Andretti's going to get his draft. I think we do. We poked our nose in there, so we have the position on Bobby. We'll just have to complete the pass, try to get to 13th as Mike Wallace is up to the outside, and there we go. So we got Mike Skinner. I was going to say Mike Wallace, but I was kind of close because there was Mike Wallace and Mike Skinner, two different people, but two different names. Nipped the apron. I thought for sure I was going to go around and fly into the fence like I did. I was going to say, what, like I did back in 1987? But not Bobby Allison. God damn. I really need to think about what I say. But Dave Blaney's third. Elliott Sadler. Why? I don't know what has been going on like in my career mode, but Elliott Sadler's just been really good at these restrictor plate tracks. I don't know if it's been just this last 2 years, but he's just been like on it. So got Dave Blaney in third, who I think won at Martinsville last race. So he's got 2 career wins in my playthrough thing, as I just bumped him. Don't you wreck. Don't you wreck. Thank you. God, that was terrifying. Alright, we got third. Get a good run on Kurt Busch, go down low, get the spot, try to get to the inside of Elliott Sadler. And do we... No, not really. We'll try to set him up here off turn 2 if I can. So, yeah, we'll be pitting in like another 2 laps for myself, so just cruise till then, but right there on Elliott. It might be a little bit harder to get by him. But we are, in the draft. Just got to get a run at the very good opportune time, and poker nose down there. He's actually pinching me off the track. Okay. That's okay. Elliott, it's okay because you're racing me for the lead, and I'll accept it. But, we got the lead. kind of. I just botched it a bit trying to, what, corner cut at Talladega, I guess? So, yeah, we're not quite there. Oh my god. Okay, I think we, like, actually made contact. I don't want to do that anymore. Kurt Busch with a run. Well, thanks, Kurt. I really was thinking you could help me out, but... Oh, well, Dave Blaney's still up here, so that's pretty cool. But... Dave! God! That was terrifying. That was, what, 2 instances of just death that I just avoided? Oh my god, okay. Okay, I really cannot wait for pit stops to happen, because then everybody's going to start spreading out, and it'll be a lot more calmer of a race and less death. So that would be very nice. So there's a little bit of damage I have. I'm probably going to repair it when I do go down pit road. But we're going to get a good run here. LA's going to give up the bottom a lot, and we'll have the preferred lane, but I don't know if we have the speed to get by him. So that'll be interesting. So it went down to 1 lap of fuel, so we'll pit this time by, and you know, like I said, not take any tires, just fuel. So I'm hoping in that regard we can gain time despite us losing time going down pit road, because we have to factor that into our, you know, detailed equation for when all this goes through. So yeah, our tire wear is pretty good. We don't have to worry about that. So yeah, well, it's very fitting that as soon as I get the lead, I have to pit. So that's very poetically tragic. So I'm just gonna get off the racing surface right off of turn 4 and start slowing down. Ooh, okay. Just want to stay way out of everyone's way. 65. Okay, we're good. That was actually a good pit stop. I'm not gonna lie. That was an actual good pit entry. That doesn't happen often, and I'm gonna freaking celebrate that with that drink of water. Only got 5 seconds though, so I gotta drink it. 6 seconds, and I think Ricky Rudd just beat us out of pit road, which is a problem. And we're gonna beat Kurt Busch out, so that's good. And Jeff Gordon, he okay, we'll just gift him the spot. We'll just let him have it. God. So I was gonna say we beat pretty much nearly everybody out of pit road except for Gordon. And we're probably gonna lose time from him, so we'll see where we cycle out. I'm assuming we'll probably be second. So I don't know if I can run him down, but I'll try. Alright, everybody's leaving pit road, and damn, I don't know. We might not even cycle back out to second like I was thinking. We're gonna lose a couple of spots. The only good thing is that we're near, you know, drivers, so we can maybe get their draft, do something to close in, put the drivers up ahead. That's about really all I can do at this point. So whoever's leading has a, what, 3-second lead. So I don't know who did it. They might have put in just enough fuel, because I mean, I put in like 13 laps worth or something, so I probably could have put in a little bit less, but I just wasn't sure, so just did it to be safe. And here comes Kurt Busch, Sterling Marlin, so they're fast cars. Maybe if they, you know, push me or do something, we can maybe gain. Marlin's just going to drive around me on the outside like I'm standing still. Where was this speed, Marlin, in the first half of the race? Okay, he does have draft from Mack, so I really shouldn't be saying anything. Kurt, don't you dare. Okay. So I think the lead pack is just up in front of me. That's about to head off turn 2. I don't know if we, you know, can do anything to close in, but I'm going to turn on the actual, like, leaderboard thing, and we'll just look at it. We did close a bit. It's down to 2.3, so we gained about, like, 8 tenths? So, I don't know. It might be possible. So, yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. If they get to racing up there and, you know, do all this sorts of stuff, we can maybe close in, but just not entirely sure. So, it went down to 2.2. I don't know why I'm going to the outside, but I thought I could do something, but really not going to work. So, yeah. I don't know. We got 4 to go. I just don't know if it's enough time. That's the thing. It's just like we're gaining a little bit, but it's not enough to close in unless they really start just, you know, going at it back there. Kurt, oh, God, that was terrifying. All right. Well, I don't know. I'll try to do something, I guess. I mean, maybe if I get by, you know, Marlin and Terry, I can try to run them down. They just kind of continue to give me like this arrow push from behind. That might be like the only like, kind of shot we'll have. So I don't know. I'll see if it works, I guess.
Stay low, still there.
Well, we're side by side with Terry with 3 to go. We're closing the gap bit by bit, and we're still probably not going to get the pass on Terry. So I don't know. I don't even know who's third, second, and first, honestly. So Mark Martin, Burton, and possibly Jeff Gordon. I'm going to bank it on Jeff Gordon. So. Yeah, and Terry's not really going to give me much help, so we'll just kind of just chill. Ooh, lap traffic, I think, is up in front of me. All of them. That's going to be a problem. That could slow them up a bit, so ooh. This could change everything if they catch it at the wrong time. Which I don't think they're gonna, because they're gonna be on the straightaway, so I think they got around them no problem. But if that ooh, well that's smoke. Well, there's smoke, there's normally a crash, so maybe it slowed one of them up. But if they, even if it breaks them up by like, which is one, even if it breaks them up by one pack of cars, like, or by one car, that'll be a big help. Which I don't know if it really did or not. But yeah, it didn't really do much, so. Yeah, I don't think we just have enough time. It's kind of disappointing because I actually thought I got down pit road pretty good there, but I guess not. I don't know. So that's kind of disappointing. So, well, can we actually clear Terry there? Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, I think fourth is all we wrote. Green flag's out. One more time around. There's one more lap car up in the distance. There's like this white dot. So, not sure if that's going to play a factor in any of this, but. Yeah, I just really couldn't close it in. I'm just kind of surprised that Gordon kind of just launched that much out of pit road. I mean, granted, my AI driver stopped to let Gordon out first because my driver's so nice, apparently. So that hurt. And really not closing in, even with me leading this pack. So Gordon's lost the draft, so that's interesting. But they're not really to catch any of those lead lap cars. So. And we got a good enough pack of cars behind me, so if we had like a lot longer of a race, maybe this big group of cars behind me could close into second and first, so I don't know. But somebody won. I don't know who. It could be Burton or Mark. We'll cross it. We'll bring it home fourth. Jeff Burton won. Okay, and it was a photo finish, I guess. Well, damn. And Mark, of course, has to finish second by 2/1000ths of a second. It just has to happen. It's just got to trigger me in some way for 2007 Daytona 500 to some degree. So after that race, we get 202,000 and 4,900, roughly 5,000 in repair fees. So again, that's breaking the bank a bit. But Jeff Burton won Talladega, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, not really too sure what else much to say. But it was a solid run. We did exactly what we need to, just finish well and point our way to the championship. So. We pretty much did that. So Terry Labonte's third in standings. Good for him. Very seldomly do I see him up in the top 5 in standings in this game. So that's pretty incredible. So good run for him. On to California, and I'll do qualifying and hope we kind of have a domination station sort of race. Off turn 4, the pole lap was a 39.8. We'll see how this is when we cross the line. That felt like a good lap. 39.1. That's a couple of tenths off the pole, so. Okay. No. Wait. Okay. I got that by 0.6 of a second. So, I thought it was a 38, but it was a 39. So, we got it by over half a second. So, that's good. All right, this might be a domination race, so that'll be good. Good for oh my god, I almost hit my third nipple mark. This is gonna be a chill race, which will be good for me in editing, so that'll be nice. So here we go, green flag's out, and we got off to a pretty so-so start. Got the edge on Ricky Rudd. 9 laps in the field. Tony tried to make a move, so good on him for trying. And just gonna try to keep it to the bottom. And we're good. Okay, we got the lead. Alright, well, I'll see you all when I head down pit road, where I'm sure I'll make some kind of, comedic mistake. Condoms, what? Well, I mean, technically condoms can, if you don't use them, you can have a kid, and that could be something you don't want, which is a condom mistake. I guess, I'm just gonna shut up. I'll be heading down pit road this lap. Nothing really to talk about. Just 6.5 second lead, and our tires are pretty worn, so I will take 4 tires when I pit. So here we go. Should have let off the gas a lot sooner, but just trying to play it safe. See how the car just acts? Like, it just doesn't. Ooh, I think it's 65, so we're good. Are we good? Okay. What the hell's my AI driver doing? But Alright, 4 tires, not repaired damage, and we'll be out in the way, and we should cycle back out into first. Maybe the lead wouldn't be as big, but I still expect to be in the lead. 10 seconds stop and we're out in the way. So, everybody else should be heading down here with this lap, I'm betting, so... Thankfully, with the lead we had, I don't think we're going to be a lap down, I don't think. So, yeah, we still got like 20 more seconds before they even catch up to me. Well, 10, I should say. So nobody behind me. We'll just get up on the track. And we'll just kind of see where we cycle out here. Okay, there was Ricky Rudd I saw, so that could be for virtual P1 right there, so... I feel a little bit better knowing I got by him, or Ricky Rudd already. This should be the last of all the cycle pit stops. And we're first, so... Yep, we're good. And I think the gap to second's been about the same as it was, so... That's good. So that tells me we really didn't lose too much going down pit road. So folks, we actually made a normal pit stop. Or we're just so fast that anytime we lost, we made up on the track already. I don't know which one. Oh my god, my foot's asleep. I've been just sitting and standing, or standing, what? My leg's been in the same position for so long, it's fallen asleep. And I tried to move it, and it felt like I was, like, handicapped. And that's one of the scariest feelings I think I felt while playing a Dirt Daytona game in quite some time. That's interesting, so. Whew, okay. Been way too intense. The gap has just been absolutely disgusting. We have almost nearly half a lap lead on Ricky Rudd. So, yeah, I can't wait for this to end because I'm going to move my leg around, get the blood flowing. We'll get a win in a very dominating fashion. I just spit a little bit, so I was very excited about that. So, Mark gets 4th. Terry Labonte 13th, so good points day for him, sort of. And Kurt Busch, I don't know where he finished. I'm moving my leg, don't worry. I'm just getting the blood back in it. And, yeah, we lapped up to 33, up to 32 on a lead lap. And 11, like 10 a lap down, so dang. We'll get 600,000 and 0 repair fees, which is good. So, yep, good points day. And, gave one of the single most dominating performance anyone has ever seen. Oh, damn, that's a hell of a compliment. God. So, well, still good in the points. Mark takes over 2nd, I think, from Kurt. So, Terry went from 3rd to 5th. Kurt dropped 1 position in standings. So yeah, good day. Good part, so that's good. I needed it after Martinsville, so thank you, game, for giving that to me. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Day 500 Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Racing News Now, Alan Grady, Matthew Murray, Stephen Willey, and Simmers for 2001 for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and I just can't thank you guys' help along the way and just what you do for me. I just really appreciate it. I'll see you all next part for, I think, maybe Richmond? Yeah, Richmond and... Oh wow, we don't go to another race for a while. Okay, Richmond and Lowe's, so I think Lowe's will be a pretty chill race where nothing much happens, but Richmond might be interesting, so it'll be kind of like the reverse of this part, I guess, so yeah, kind of, no, maybe the exact same, I don't know, you'll find out. And after after that, Lowe's is Dover, so yeah, I forgot that I think in real life they have a week off somewhere, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll see you all next part, and I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.